Welcome to the Benzano Podcast, where we're calling a spade. Great to be here with you guys today. Adam Silver getting absolutely destroyed by sports fans all across the spectrum for his comments on flopping. Adam Silver has done nothing to improve the game of basketball. And by nothing, I mean nothing. Back in 2023, 2024, the NBA Board of Governors made in-game flopping penalties permanent. Under the rule, when a game official calls a flop, the offending player is charged with a non-unsportsmanlike technical foul, and the opposing team is awarded one free throw attempt, which can be attempted by any player who is in the game when the technical foul is assessed. A player can't be ejected from a game based on flopping violations. Under NBA rules, a player is automatically ejected after being called for two unsportsmanlike technical fouls, but no such rule applies to non-unsportsmanlike technical fouls, which is the designation for a flopping violation. For gilgeous-alexander to so blatantly flop in these games, during these playoffs, during the regular season, and not be called for flopping, it's egregious. The NBA seemed to forget about that rule. And now here we have Adam Silver yesterday on the Pat McAfee show pretty much walking back flopping and his stance on flopping and how, it's fine to flop. It's your job. We're supposed to flop. We're supposed to sell calls. We're supposed to act like WWE wrestlers. Interesting. Let's get right into it, shall we? Like the video, hype the video. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below and subscribe to the channel. I would appreciate it. Hit the notification bell while you're at it. Adam Silver on flopping in the NBA. Quote, even as I sit in the stands at games, players may be falling down, players may be reacting to a call, but to me, if they're not fooling the referees, it's okay. Players are taught to sell calls these days. Well, either they are fooling the referees or these referees are just incompetent. One or the other, Adam Silver. Either SGA is fooling these referees or the referees are incompetent when they see a defensive player not touch SGA on a layup, on a midi, yet they seem to call a foul anyway. Well, something needs to change here. This is Adam Silver on the Pat McAfee show.
How about the flopping? Flopping? Big conversation, Mr. Commissioner.
So, it's been a conversation. I would only say that there's a difference between selling a call, exaggeration, and a true flop, which is where you're actually fooling the referees. I think sometimes, even as I sit in the stands at games,
exaggerating is flopping. Selling, okay, but exaggerating?
players may be falling down, players may be reacting to a call, but then to me, if they're not fooling the referees, it's like, okay, that's like the players are taught to sell calls these days. I mean, can officiating get bad?
Look at all these clips that they're showing. Look at all those clips that they were showing.
Can officiating get better? Of course. We're always working on that. Can officials get fooled occasionally? We're always looking at that as well. But the officiating is incredible. I will also add one other piece to it, because I know there's always controversy out of
the officiating is incredible. Yikes. Adam Silver getting destroyed for these comments. This is such a non-answer that you'd think he was running for political office. Shameful and dismissive response. Selling a call is flopping. No one wants to watch players embellish and sell calls. If the officials are truly that great, they should be able to differentiate between a foul and a non-foul. Players' job is to play basketball, not manipulate and bait officials. Embellishment should be removed from the game. Simple as that. One thing I will say about Kyrie Irving never sells foul calls. He's just so nice finishing around the rim, it doesn't matter if you hit him or not. SGA sells every single call. James Harden, he's toned down. Jalen Brunson, he's toned down. But SGA, it's taken what James Harden and Jalen Brunson do. It just takes that to a whole nother level. It needs to be called flopping on the offensive team. Once referees actually enforce that rule, well, players will stop flopping and falling down and flailing so often. Pat McAfee, you need to be a louder voice and call out Adam Silver. You softball interviewed him. Let him saying malarkey like this without a follow-up question, like, isn't that just flopping, is ridiculous. Some crazy stats about how Silver has refused to enact their flopping rules over the years. Oh yeah, you got some stats for us? No, of course not. Pathetic response from the NBA commissioner. He's ignoring the issue and the refs are not being held accountable. It's impacting the quality of the product. Worst interview you have ever done. I'm a big fan, but you can't let him get away with this BS. Nobody buys it. NBA officiating is incredible, said no one ever prior to this dumbass saying it. We can argue about flopping and who does it the most, but we can all agree that NBA officiating hasn't been incredible. Wow. This is embarrassing. Basically, Adam Silver doesn't think the NBA has a flopping problem, and they aren't going to do anything about it. The NBA is encouraging the problem by dismissing it as selling calls and being okay with that. Complete failure as a commissioner. Adam Silver's getting dragged through the mud. Yeah, this league is cooked. Game is completely gone. Adam Silver is a terrorist. Most spineless commissioner I've ever seen. You suck and so do your refs. Adam Silver on flopping. Our officials are incredible. Translation, we're not changing ish, and low-key encouraging the Oscar performances. Let me know your thoughts on what Adam Silver said. Let me know your thoughts on flopping in the NBA down below in the comment section below. I appreciate all the support. Like the video, hype the video, and subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell while you're at it. See you next time, and as always, take it easy.